All right, guys, we're gonna make some chicken curry today, my mom's style, mom's home cooking. So, what are we gonna start with? We're gonna start with 1,058 grams of chicken. We got 28 grams of garlic, and we got one white onion, which is basically that's butter. One white onion, and that's basically 186 grams. And I already said the ginger. We got the olive oil, right? My mom says use 52 grams, but that's a lot of calories, so I'm trying to use 32. And then we have one secret ingredient that I'm not going to tell you guys. It can still taste good, but the secret ingredient is what makes it better. And then we're going to use 2 ketchup packets. I know it's weird, right? But you can use tomatoes. You can use ketchup packets. I like using ketchup packets. And what is there? We have 3 chilies, right? That weighs around 8 grams. And then we have watercress, which is 16 grams right here. The watercress is going to go at the end. This stuff right here, this stuff is going to be blended up. And now these onions are going to go on the dish. Now we have masala tea spices. We have 4 of these, and we need 5 of these, okay? And then we have the curry leaf. You need 1 of them. You chop it up. And you need a little bit of ginger right here. And now, what we have right here, we have, what did I say? A little bit of cinnamon sticks, my bad. This is the ginger, right? And the ginger is 32 grams. And then we have the cumin, which is 2 spoons. This is all pretty much 0 calories. So like salt is about 1 spoon, right? And then we have the turmeric, that's just 2 spoons, and the red chili, which is 2 spoons. And we're going to put it all together. But first, we're going to blend these 2 together. And then we're going to put this stuff, after I chop it up, in the pan. All right? So what you want to blend up is half the onion, all the ginger, garlic, my bad. Yeah, the garlic, that's 28 grams, and 3 of these chili peppers. Remember, it's going to be like this when you put it in, and add a little bit of water. You don't want to be like me, where I forget a little bit of water. All right, now we got the oil. Just going to put it in. All right, put all that in. I put it at low heat right now, so it's going to warm up. This is what it looks like all blended up. So, yeah, going to use that. And remember the chai spices I mentioned earlier? Well, we have the blended version as well, so I'm going to use 1 spoon of that, and I'll put that in there. I forgot to mention that. All right, I put the secret ingredient on there. Now I'll tell you what it is, okay? And we'll put everything together. All right, I got the onions and all the leaves and whatever, like cinnamon sticks. So put that in there and spin that around, let it simmer. And I got my stick here, my homemade stick that I made. And you basically mix it all together. And remember, if you're dealing with oil, make sure your pan is dry because you don't want water and oil to mix together. So with the blended thing, I put a little bit of water and I put the ginger thing in there. So the 32 grams. And I'll put it in there right now. And you want to make sure it's all brown. It's not brown yet, so gotta wait. Now it's all brown, and so I want to put, let me put this down. I'll put all this with the ginger in there. And you basically want to mix it up, all right? Remember, I had liquid in, so it's going to splash on you a little bit, so be careful. Now I'm going to put all the spices and all that in there right now. And with that plate, I got a little bit of water, so I'm going to put it in there as well with all the spices that was on top. Now mix. All right, now it's still high heat, but I'm going to put it at low heat, and I'm going to put a lid on top of it. Now I put the lid on top so it can all absorb the flavors, the water inside, so water doesn't leak and it doesn't evaporate. The ketchup packets and the watercress goes at the end, so I'll put that later. The chicken is almost there. You want to let this chill for 5 minutes at low heat or medium heat, not too high, not too low. All right, so you see it's ready because the oil's on top. And if it's like really low, add more water and mix it up. Keep mixing, add more water. But you'll see that it's ready when it's really colorful and like the oils is on top. So we got the chicken, and then we're gonna put it one by one. There goes 1 chicken. There goes 2. There goes 3. 4. It's all bloody. 5. Oh, make sure you guys clean your chicken too. I think that's 6. 7. And 8. There we go. And now you just want to mix, right? Get it all mixed up together, right? Now it's all mixed up together. Now you want to put the lid on top of it. All right, take the lid off. And remember those like powder spices that you can combine? I'll put that now on there, right? And I'll put a little bit of boiling water on top. Remember those ketchup packets? You can put them in there, right? To get that tomato type of taste in there. I know it's weird. I know it's weird. Remember, 2 packets. And you're gonna mix it all together. Now I'll put the watercress on top, right? And then I'll put the boiling water, a little bit of it inside of it. All right, here we go. Oop, there we go, a little bit, that's it. And just let it cook a little bit more. I'll put the lid on top, but usually you can put also potatoes in here and it tastes really good too. All right, now let's look at the finished results. Whoo, look at that. Look at that. All that is technically 1,793 calories. So you can split it up however you like. And you guys can thank my mom over there. She's the one that taught me how to make all this.